Spiced veggies paired with Swiss cheese for a hearty dish that won the Cache Valley Creamery contest. And the woman behind the recipe, Neva Fels, here to share how to make her ratatouille. Your ratatouille was eye-stopping, like it was a showstopper. Looked just like the movie, by the way.
Who knew there was an actual dish for it? I thought it was just made up for the movie.
How gorgeous is that? Okay, where did the idea come from, Neva?
Well, I happened to make a costume for a little baby that wasn't even born yet, and he was in Hawaii, and she wanted him as Remy the rat. And I said, don't you want him to be a prince? No, he has to be a rat. And then she gave me compliments, and I was done. I made her this costume. Then I'm going, oh, please have this baby soon. I can't wait. So she sent pictures, and it is so darling.
Oh, so that's your inspiration.
Then I said, well, what's the deal with this ratatouille, with this guy that is trying it, and the background of anyone can cook, so I can do that too.
Anyone can cook. That was the message. And you sure can. Okay, how do we get started with this beautiful dish?
Okay, now, the base is actually a tomato base. It's you could use your own marinara or use the recipe that's online, but that's underneath. Now you're going to make these
You're
circles.
putting me to work, Neva?
Yeah, I'm putting you to work.
Okay,
This is called a mandolin.
Okay,
and actually,
mandolin. Okay, we're going to do it this way.
Push down.
I've never done one that's like standing up. Oh, you're doing that.
Easy.
Okay, not moving the veggie, you're just pushing this down.
It will help push it down.
Well, we need two people when I'm using the mandolin.
When it gets low enough, you're going to use this and not guillotine your fingers like in the...
Okay, we're almost there. How am I doing, Neva?
You're doing great.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm almost there. You want to use every... Okay, stop. We use every part of the veggie.
Oh, it's so sweet.
And then look how thin. This is great. Where did you get that tool? Mandolin.
At Walmart.
Walmart. Look how
Under
thinly and perfect. $10. Because we're not just doing the zucchini. We're also cutting maybe some eggplant and other zucchini.
There's the eggplant. There's the yellow squash, the zucchini, mushrooms go through there. Tomatoes work through there too. I didn't have to do the cheese. I bought the slices.
Well, we needed the Cache Valley Creamery Swiss cheese. They make it so easy. It's already sliced.
Exactly.
And you just maybe do fours.
I cut it in quarters so that we could get more in between so they melt in there, and you don't see them when they're baked, so it stays that round look. So if you want to plate,
you're still putting me to work, Neva?
You bet. So take one of each.
All right. And then the yellow one, because you wanted more color, right? And then the eggplant. Okay.
Mushroom,
Can
tomato.
kids, do you think, want to... Oh, wait, do I put more cheese in between?
Wherever you want.
Well, if you want to put in every single... let's put more Cache Valley Creamery cheese.
You bet.
Why are you so cute, Neva? I can't stand it. You're so cute.
I was born that way.
You were born that way. Why? She keeps getting cuter and cuter. I want to take you home. Okay, and then...
Okay, and then we're going to finish this concentric circle. So if you can just
call it a concentric circle?
See how easy?
Okay, yeah, very easy.
That's what it's all about.
Okay, I'm going to keep going, because this is too fun.
Sure.
Neva, I want you to tell people how much of a daredevil you are. You jumped out of planes. You keep doing it with your husband, and then you paraglided.
We had to try that, so we went off Point Mountain, and I've done a gliding plane where you do a hammerhead, lump box, and it's
upside down.
You bet, and there's no engine, so you're aiming for the ground, and then you survive it. You go, oh my! The guy's behind you, so you go, oh my gosh! Oh, this was fun! Oh,
and then I want to go again.
And you bet. So we did.
Oh my God! I want you to live with me.
Finish that, and we'll move on to the last piece, which is easy.
Okay, I'm going. I'm going.
No, take your time.
Take your time.
We were on just 1 minute. We were.
Oh yeah, that's the signal for 1 minute. You got time to talk about all your adventures.
Oh, my daughter and I, were on the women's course crew Snow Basin in 2002. So we got to see all the Olympic stars. So I'm a skier.
You're a skier.
Our parents, my husband and I taught our kids how to ski, how to water ski, you name it. If there's something fun to try, I'll do it.
You're my hero, Neva. Okay, you made this amazing topping.
This topping is something you can put on fish or chicken or steak. It's actually fresh thyme, fresh basil, some pressed garlic, and we got to get the French in there, so herbs de
Provence.
Provence. Thank you for pronouncing that properly.
And then there's some olive oil, I can tell.
And butter, Cache Valley butter or olive oil.
Okay, well, we'll use Cache Valley, because that was required, and you won. Your show-stopping ratatouille. Oh my gosh, this is fun. The kids can do it. You can take this for
Absolutely.
Thanksgiving, Christmas. I mean, it has
so
all the
colorful.
colors. Okay, let's just dump that in there.
That's
and then,
the perfect way. Just
then do you put it in the oven?
Then it goes into oven at 375 for
Okay.
40 minutes with a parchment plate, parchment over paper.
Okay.
Then it comes out, then it goes another 20 minutes. And,
Okay. Okay.
And
All right.
can you make like, I don't know if you need
Will you
a
have
knife to
Okay,
cut through
Neva,
the
go and
vegetables?
tell people where they can find you. Do you want people to do your recipes?
It's actually, I've stopped doing a blog for recipes.
We're too busy paragliding.
I moved on because of this little costume. Our sons we had 7 grandsons.
7 grandsons.
So I had to make princes and pirates because there weren't costumes
You're
for
busy
these little
grandma
children.
with ratatouille recipes.
And-
Thank you so much, CashValleyCreamery.com. You won our contest, hands down. Thank you so much. I want to take you home and put you under the tree.